Hey.
Hey, Kiki.
I was Callie.
It was really fun. It was very like impulsive, like a last minute decision, but I feel like it was very beneficial. Like I got to I had my first audition in LA. So it was for Coyle Ray for the Jimmy Fallon show.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. But the choreographer, she taught like the week before in Atlanta. So she seen me in Atlanta already. Then when I went to LA, she was like, Atlanta. I was like, yeah, hey. But yeah, it was
Exactly.
yeah. So I got to network and stuff. And then Clear had like some like agency not like to be in the agency, but like for their clients, they had like auditions and then they had like live seminars. But the friend I was staying with, she's with Clear, so I got to like sit and like watch the Zoom seminars and stuff. So I was like, okay, like I got like info from Clear and stuff. So I liked it. I
Look
enjoyed
at
it.
you. You know what I'm saying? Moving and shaking. That is what I'm talking about. Yes. Come on, Alicia. That's so dope.
Thank you. But I really enjoyed it. I said I'm gonna try to go back out this summer.
Yeah.
Cause everybody, every time I like saw someone I knew, they're like, "Oh, what you out here for?" I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Just training. I'm just here."
Just get familiar. Yeah, I'll be back. Don't worry.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they watching it and see that alone is like, you out here. What you and no, yeah, I'm out here and I'm in Atlanta. So
hmm
nothing. Like,
Yep.
yes. Yeah, that's so dope. I love that. Okay. Well, before we start, like, can you just give like a quick little intro, name, where you from, and how long you've been like kind of pursuing your career into the industry?
Okay. I'm Alicia Williams. I'm originally from Texas, but I've been in Atlanta for like 2 years. I've been trying to pursue dance. Well, I've been dancing since I was 7. I'm 21 now. So, but I've been trying to professionally pursue it maybe for like the past like 4 years. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's where I'm at.
That's so good. You're so young. You have your whole how your blossoming and blooming career ahead of you.
I'm glad you think I'm young because I be comparing to like younger kids. I'm like,
What do
dang,
you
like
mean 21 feels old to you, girl? No way.
it kind of a little bit.
Okay, let me be the one to tell you how blessed
hmm
you are at 21 to have to be doing what you're doing. Like I was nowhere near even the thought of dancing like a career one and just like didn't know what I ain't know nothing. I mean just didn't know nothing. So you just are so ahead of the game. And in comparison to majority of the industry, you're like 10 years ahead because most dancers, if they go to college, whatever, still it's that in between space of kind of doing it, but really not because it's
Yes.
think we got bills and so you like in your mind it's like I mean I'm not really doing it, but I do it. And it's like you're like at 21, you're like, no, I'm doing it and it's happening and I'm just figuring it out. You don't have to necessarily have it all figured out now, but you girl, I'm telling you like 10, 15 years ahead.
That's good to
This is
know.
the time to be able to do like not necessarily make mistakes. You really not making mistakes because you you did the program. So a lot of the
Mhm.
stuff that you're gonna run into, you won't make the mistake of doing, and you're gonna save yourself time in like months and years of just ahead. You're gonna be ahead. Ooh, girl, I'm telling you. Gonna be great. I just look. I'm excited about watching all y'all. Be like, oh my god, because I know for you when it happens, it's a wrap.
Mhm.
Okay, it's a wrap. Like you're going to be everywhere, and I'll just be like, I told y'all. I told y'all.
I'm excited. I'm
I
excited.
told y'all. What? Okay. Well, how did you hear about Kiki Castings Platinum Career Coaching Program?
Well, I've been following you personally for like a while, like since I moved out to Atlanta. I've never like met you or anything, so like you were very still new to me. But I seen you started the program like when you first started it, and I was like, okay, like this is cute. And then I was just sitting on it for a while. Like I did want to join, but I was like trying to like figure out the timing, like what was the best timing for me. And then when I did actually join, like it just felt like it just all kind of fell in place. Like I'm like, I need it now. Like this is when because I feel like if I would have done it when you first started it, it would have kind of felt like not that I didn't need it, but I just feel like I appreciate it more like during the time I joined it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. I definitely remember when we had our one-on-one, and I was like, she gets it. Like you get it. You are embracing what's to come. It's like, it's that like, I'm gonna get the truth about everything, and I'm just gonna do it. And so there's such a fearlessness about that to like not even you like I'm ready, like let's go. I'm like, yeah, man, let's go. Let's go.
Very much.
Let's go. You like, I ain't got no time to waste. That's how I feel about you. You like, I don't have time to waste. I'm like, I'm seizing every opportunity, everything I get, like I'm just taking it in and moving forward. So that's the energy that I feel from you. That's why I feel that sense of like you're gonna do so many great things. You're about to just explode. You just needed this little growing space and season to get, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have it all together. Like, don't feel like that, but it helps.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What was like, did you have any hesitations? Probably not, but did you have any fears going into the program?
Like fears, like no, not really. I feel like it was more so like I couldn't like lose anything. Like I can just gain everything. So it was just like nothing could really go wrong type of thing. So
what was some of your biggest breakthrough moments?
Definitely like booking the Polo G job, because that was like I felt like that was my first job of the year too. So I feel like, okay, like we're going in 2023 with a little bang. And I'm like, I also try not to like let like how often I'm booking determine like how I like value myself. So I'm kind of like trying to step into that. But it definitely like when everyone books, it makes you feel good about yourself. So I just felt like I appreciated that job at the beginning of the year. So like for the rest of the year, I can just like, I'm like, okay, I booked something, and now I can like not necessarily, because I feel like I'm all like I always see my self-worth, but it definitely like boosted my confidence, if that makes sense. Yeah, I definitely think that was one. And then just a breakthrough. I feel like there was no like pinpoint breakthrough, just like throughout the whole 3 months, like every call we had, I was just like, wow, I can do this. Like it was very motivating, just like hearing you talk, of course, and then like hearing everyone else bounce off of each other's like comments and stuff. And yeah, I just really appreciated how everyone was like open, and we all like no one was really scared to say anything, and it just like helped me. Like I'm like, oh wow, like we all like doing this together, like we all chasing the same dream, like essentially. So I'm like, okay, we not alone, all these people out here trying to chase a dream. So it just really, it helped me like see like help me see farther than like in my own little bubble.
That's so true. It definitely helps you kind of like, even if you don't see it in person or in real life, you feel it and it's out there. Yeah. That's so dope. What was a lesson that you got while in the program?
Just one lesson? There were a lot of lessons.
I know. What's a lesson I learned, like something that kind of stuck with me while in the program, or that, you might, say it might have been one of the conversations that was like, oh, or it could have been on Polo G job, a lesson that you learned.
Okay. Okay, I'll say the one that's sticking with me right now that I'm like actively trying to work towards is when you were talking about like how everyone is like trying to get on like stages and work with artists and stuff, and you were like go after the brands. And so right now I'm just really tapped into like working with brands. Like, you know, you saw the North Face.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I got stuff cooking. Like I got videos, I got visions. I'm finna film soon. So I was like, I'm just trying to tap into that. And then I was like, I'm a sneakerhead. Like I have like so many sneakers, but I don't wear them. So I'm like, I'm trying to like work with like some type of shoe store, like Foot Locker or something. So that's like in the near future. But I'm definitely tapping more into brands.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, when I saw, I said, exactly. Yeah, no, I feel like you got it quick. You was like, I got it. Okay. From the dance reel to the photos, like you going to LA. It was like, I mean, you just finished the program. So to see all of those things kind of like come together, you know, in real time, like you're not waiting. That's why I said you're light years ahead of everybody, because what you've done in that short period, people wait a year or two to finally do, or like, okay, I'm finally gonna. No, you're like, you know what, I'm going to LA. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to LA. I'm about to go get these photos. I'm about to hit these brands up. Yeah, like the universe likes speed. The universe likes speed, and the faster we do the thing that we know we're gonna have to do anyway, like just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Like
another lesson like within that is how you were saying, like, especially like social media, everything is at our fingertips. That's another lesson that stuck with me. I'm like just with the North Face thing, like, because I had like researched like their marketing team, and I just looked up their Instagrams, and so I tagged them, and she commented on it. I was like, okay, I was like, it's literally at our fingertips. Like we can do anything we want. Like you just gotta do it, you know. I'm like Google, Instagram, YouTube, it's all there. Like I didn't think she would see it, but she saw it. I was like, wow, like that's crazy.
You guys, you hear it, like it's literally our fingertips. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about that. It's like, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Literally at our fingertips. And that's just one. Like it's like billions. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That's so dope though, man. I see that blowing up. Like, yeah. And you consistent. So they're definitely checking you out. They go
I
talk
hope so.
making this, and then you doing content. Oh girl, yeah, it's a wrap. Like, who is this? She is live. Like, she is this. Yes. Here for it. Here for it. That's dope. So when you guys did the Polo G show, yes, that was I know that was great for you. Like, I mean, we talked about like just being excited about it and like how being on stage and all that. What was something about that experience made you further like kind of get an idea of the industry, and also like the inspiring and motivating part of that? What kind of fuel did that add for you?
The fuel was definitely like being on stage in front of the crowd. Like I said, that was like the biggest crowd I've ever like performed in front of. So I was just like, wow, like people do this like for like, it was just, I was like, I was kind of speechless about it. I was just like, wow, like it's a lot of people in here. Like even though they don't know me, they here for Polo G, but like yeah. I'm still here. And
yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey,
I'm like, you're still watching me. So like, but that definitely was like fuel, like motivating. The behind the scenes, it was just all very like fast paced. Like you didn't really have time to like sit and like think about things. Just like we're here, we're there. Yeah. And I mean, I didn't really have no complaints about it. It was just because like going into it, I already figured like I knew it wouldn't be like structured and like everything is like clean. Yeah. But I'm like, I knew it would be like some bumps in the road, but I personally think it went smoothly. Like I don't have anything to compare it to because like I don't have other jobs like that. But I think for what it was, I think it went the best that it could have went. Like I said, I just wish like visually, like to make the whole performance look better, they would have had like a rehearsal. But I'm like, I know they don't really know anything about dance because he's never had dancers. Yeah. But like, I guess. Yeah, they live and they learn. So, but for what it was, I like really enjoyed it. So
Was it great for you to be in the program simultaneously while that actually happened in real time? Like, and do you think that there would have been a difference had you not been in the program and then did it?
Um, the program definitely helped, like being in it while doing the job, because especially since I was on the job with the people in the program, because it's like I don't really know y'all, but I know y'all from the program, so it didn't feel like I was like dancing with new people. I'm like, oh, like I know you.
Yeah,
so that definitely helps when you like know the people you're dancing with. And then also just like when we were talking about live performances, like making sure you know like what the stage looks like, how big the stage is, make sure we like communicate within like the dancers, like what you're gonna be doing, where we're gonna be at, you know, just being aware of like everything, like as complicated as it seems, like because it's a lot to like be aware of everything, but just like tapping in, like not being like lollygagging and just like, oh, I'm just gonna go dance on stage, like just really tapping in and like not letting everything around you like get to you, like just go do what you're supposed to do. And so yeah, the program definitely helps.
Yay, that's good. I'm glad that that was you know, that is definitely one of my goals as much as possible, like even not necessarily yes while in it, but even after, for you all to be able to have those kind of experiences and create more opportunity for future. And if this is like the kind of like the door into a situation that, you know, you just never know, like it could be a month from now and all of a sudden you're back on tour with Polo G. It's like, yes, at least you've already made that connection, and there's a familiarity within the program that has allowed you to kind of be in a comfortable, safe space to, like, you know, hey, ask the questions that you might have that you probably wouldn't ask, you know, in any other situation. So I'm glad that y'all were able to like experience that. Man, that show was dope too. With Future, nuts, nuts. That it looked crazy on the Instagram. I can't imagine in person. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What,
and we got a free concert after. So I
was
just like,
you know what I'm saying?
Like yes, go Future.
And that's still, and you still learning. You're in. It's like being in class, but watching the thing that you're wanting to do, but like learning in that kind of space. Like, yeah, that's different. That's different. It's like, ooh, no, oh, I see. I'm paying attention and watching it. So, because I'm gonna be on that stage again. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back. You guys, I'm gonna be back. Please believe I will be back. What mental changes have you made since finishing the 3 months of the program, and like what differences do you like see and feel from it?
So before the program, it was definitely like, well, because I was just going through like life stuff, like, you know, adulting and like relationship stuff. So I was very much in like a low mental space. That's also like why I wanted to join the program, because I'm like, I need something to like get me out the funk. But definitely like being able to just like communicate with people and like not, because I'm an only child, so I'm very much like I just be by myself. So I'm like just being able to communicate with people and like feel human with people, it just definitely like helped get me out of like the funk. You know, I haven't worked in a while, like before the Polo G job. So I think, but like that also goes back to like me not determining my self-worth on booking. I'm not trying to stick to that. I'm trying to stick to that. But yeah, I think it definitely just helped me get like remotivated, and I see a better future for myself. Like I don't feel like I definitely have more energy like day to day, because like before the program I'd just be like at home like real sappy, and I'm just like I don't know what to do next. And so like just getting on the calls every week, I'm like, you would like say stuff, I'm like, okay, I need to do this. Like with the dance room, I was like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do that. Like every week I had something that I felt like I needed to be doing. And so yeah, I just definitely put like a fuel like under me, and I'm just like, I'm just ready to go. Like now we here, and I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
I'm gone. I'll see y'all later. Woo!
I'm gone. I'm out of here. Y'all, hey, Dave, hey, I'm out of here. Just so
I had my 3 months. I'm like, I got that. I'm gone.
I'm gone. I'm gone. No, for real, Alishia. Like you literally that's the best words like that you could have ever said is I'm gone. I just need everybody to understand I'm gone. So don't be shocked when it happens.
I'm like, I got the tools now. Like I got everything I need. So it's just like I got nothing else to say. Just watch me work.
Bruh, what? Oh my God. Yo, I'm gonna be just know anything you're doing, I'm screaming on the inside somewhere. Like, I'm like, oh my God, yo, out of here, out of here, out of here. Like, I mean, I love it. And then like whoever ends up watching, like Leisha be at Effect Fitness. So that right there is already you getting your behind whooped, cussed out, but becoming this better, like physical, like stamina. So you already got the mental, like, yeah, I'm in here because I know I'm about to be on a tour and I gotta get my stamina up. Like I'm gonna be climbing up these damn steps and running up these ramps and running down these, going this quick change. Let me get my ass up in this damn like stepping up on this damn brick.
Effect don't be easy.
It's not easy. Like you doing more than what you asked of. Like, when I saw you, I was like, yeah, man, she gets it. She's in here. She's in here. And I ain't trying to bother you. And then I'm like, yeah, she in here. Like she is yeah. Everybody doesn't always understand and like get it or have it, right? So some things you gotta like work more on because you lacking this or whatever. And for me, with you, I feel like you understand it. That's why I'm saying you're like light years ahead of everybody because you understand it. You're willing to sacrifice and do what you need to do to get there. It's like, okay, I gotta do this real. Cool. I gotta do these photos. I gotta make these contacts, slide these DMs. I'm about to fly out to LA. I'm doing like you're doing it, and you not. And some of the shit you ain't even saying nothing. You just doing it. It's like I'm just gonna do it. And you're gonna see. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. Yeah. You're gonna see. Like all of a sudden, oh, she's on the what job? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Baby girl, you out of here. I'm here to tell you the truth. You out of here. I feel it. So I know if you don't feel it, let me tell you, I feel it. I know. Like I've seen it time and time again. I know the ones that I'm like, yeah, just a matter of time. It's gonna be the right thing, and then boom, gone. Whoever you met in LA that said Atlanta, yeah, they got you clocked. They clocked you. So it's just a matter of time. Like everything is gonna start to connect, and then it'll get to a point where you're like, oh my God, I'm double booked. Like that's what you're gonna be talking about to me. You're gonna be hitting me up about. So I got hit with. What should I do? Should I go with this job or who? And I'll be like, yeah, I know exactly. I'm so excited for you. And of course, I just announced the studio, so like that's gonna be a whole nother element that will be able to be a part of the program, but then also students that have done the program and now they are needing that type of environment space to create, stuff like that. It's an actual physical place now that the stuff that the headshots, the, dance reels and content, it's like, oh yeah, now we can go somewhere and get some of this stuff done and then still be in that same community of support and, people that's everybody going after their dreams. Like that was the goal of the space. And I can't wait to be able to have that, up and running for people like you, just be able to come in like, hey, I need to do a quick little shoot.
I'm like, even like, would it be like, okay, like even if like people don't got no like if you just want to come just to be around people, like you don't have to like film a video or anything. Like I feel like I would just want to come to just be like, hey Kiki, what you doing? like that's so my pocket. I just like, what y'all doing in here?
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah. That type of community and just that's the energy. It's like it's like a membership. It's exclusive. So I'm excited about that. What would you say to anybody that's thinking about joining the program?
Thinking about joining. always, I've actually had people DM me, and they're like, I've had like 3 girls DM me, and they're like, hey, I see you in a Kiki thing. Like, what? I mean, type my little paragraph. But I would always say do it. It's just more so about just timing, because that's just my personal story, just timing, because like I was saying, like I've always wanted to join it from the jump, but just everyone like knows their personal feelings. Like, yeah. I want to say just be like, oh, I just need to be in it because I think Kiki can like book me, and because people have like not genuine intentions sometimes. So I'm like, don't do it for the right reasons. That's what I was saying. Do it because you feel like you're gonna get something internally out of it. So yeah, but I've told all, I don't know if they're planning on joining, but I've definitely told them they should join.
Wow, that's good. I'm so glad you said that. That is important to like really process and understand. Yeah, definitely join so that you can get something internally from it. And it's not just the plus is, yeah, you get a job or you get to work, but or whatever, you get whatever. But the idea of the program alone is enough without that you are able to get something internally from it to use to go get the things that you want to do. It's like, yeah, and it's also I ain't got shit to do with some of that stuff that people end up doing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel great knowing that there's something that they learn that they can apply to someone else's project or job or whatever situation. So, and for you especially, I think you'll be able to utilize some of the tools that you've learned in other situations, other projects, choreographers, rooms, whatever, that you'll.
I would say only join if like you're gonna take it and like run with it. Like, don't just like sit here and like listen to the Zoom calls and be like, okay, I got my notes, and then you back to the same stuff. It's like actually apply it. That's what I was like. Yeah.
Yes, apply. Apply. Yes, we have to execute. Yeah, that's what you've been doing. That's a great thing. You have been applying. And it shows. I mean, I see the results. I'm like, yeah, she's out of here, buddy. I like your cornrows too, P.S. I mean,
thank you.
Yeah, I like that. They dope. Yeah, that's cute. So what are you like most looking forward to in this next chapter of you? I mean, this is still top of 23. So what are you most excited about?
I definitely feel like I will get a brand deal this year. I don't know with what brand, but I feel like I'm just very like high alert on brands right now. So I'm just like reaching out to everybody. But I think that's what I'm most excited about. I don't know, like a dance career is just so like up and down. There's no like I don't have like one like pinpoint thing that I'm like most excited about, I guess. I feel very like amped up. Like my adrenaline is rushing. So I'm just excited to see what the future holds. I also don't have like any expectations because I'm just like whatever comes, whatever doesn't, don't. It wasn't for me type of thing. But I'm just very open. I'm very open to trying new things this year, like jobs that I haven't like ever done. Just building my resume, making connections, training in different styles. That's what I'm excited about as well. I'm just here for the ride. I'm here for the ride.
I'm just here, you guys. Enjoy the ride because it's going to be an amazing one. Yeah, like I'm so proud of you. So this is like it's a no-brainer for me. You're going to be doing amazing things, and I like seeing the journey part because like this is the part when you're doing all these jobs nobody saw. Like all of a sudden you're doing all these jobs, but like nobody saw the journey, the sacrifices, the like the part that the quiet stuff that it ain't on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like you undercover, like working and grinding and putting in the time and energy that you got to do to get to the goals that you want. So it's only up from here.
You're right.
It is only up from here, baby. Good luck to everybody. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me or anything you wanted to say?
Just thank you, and I appreciate you.
Welcome.
I feel like what you're doing is definitely like needed in the dance community, whether people like join or don't. Just like people, I feel like people looking at it from the outside still get something from it. So like, you know, you'll post like the reels and stuff, like talking about things we talked about in the program. So I think people, I feel like a lot of people appreciate you that you don't even know. Like a lot of people won't tell you, but you know, from everyone in the community, we appreciate you. I'm gonna just let you know.
Thank
But yeah,
you.
it's just amazing, and I feel like, yeah, personally, I just got a lot out of it, and I feel like I can't thank you enough, honestly, because and like it's like you're still going, like with the studio. Like I'm like, wow, like she's getting a studio, like that's crazy, and I just feel, yeah, I just feel like you're lifting a lot of people up that you don't need. Like, I feel like you don't realize how much of an impact you have on people, especially like me. And I'm like, especially like, I've never met you before. Like, I've taken your class once, and I know you don't remember. So I was like, oh, I was like, okay, but yeah, just thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I don't take any of that for granted. And I mean, it does make me feel like I am serving a purpose that's bigger than obviously a job, but just kind of having that feeling of dancers definitely needed this, or and the ones that, like you said, the ones that are at least getting something if they're not in the program, like I love that. So I appreciate those words, and I like to hear that because I don't be knowing, my ears don't be that good to the street sometimes. I be trying to like, so it's great to hear like you're in it, you're in the community, you're in the classes, and you are, doing what you're doing. So you have a great pulse on what's happening and how people are feeling. So that is important, and me knowing what is missing and needed from people like you is great for me as well, and the company, and for Kiki Kastings. So thank you. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you.
Of course, of course.
Well, my superstar, I love you. I'm so proud of
Mm,
you. This is
thank
just
you.
the beginning. You're gonna be like, oh my God, Kiki. Though. So yeah, it's coming. You're gonna be ready. I'm glad you did this program because you were gonna do it anyway. Like you were gonna, all the things that's coming, that was gonna happen anyway. I just think now it's gonna feel way more like, whew, what I'm saying? There's a comfort in that, and you like, yeah, I got this shit. Like, let's go, baby. I'm ready for y'all because I know y'all gonna come with all this craziness, and I'm ready for it. This morning, I think like Tyler's in the program, and he was like, "Yeah, I got a call last night. I had to be. They're doing Kids Choice Awards. I had to be here at 8 a.m. And I'm just here. Like I'm like, yeah. See, you just be ready for whatever. Like people been getting random calls to be at stuff like the next day, and it's funny because everybody's like they're not surprised anymore. People, it just like we just adjusting and understand what it is. So.
That's literally how it was for the audition. Like it wasn't even like next day. It was like now. Cause she posted it. Like I was in class when she posted it, but then I had DM'd her. I was like, hey, like if you still need someone, like I'm in LA till, X, Y, and Z. And so she was like, she told me the studio, she was like 6 p.m. It's 6:03. I was like, all right.
Hey, way.
I was like, all right, like fresh out of class. So I was just like, okay. Luckily it was down the street, but
Girl,
like,
that's it. Like, you're in it. You're in it. It's happening. Like you're in it. The thing we've been talking about, it's happening. You're like, yeah, I got the call. I got the DM. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6:03. I'm in my car. I'm headed to the rehearsal. Like I just got out of class. Like all of that. We did simulations in the program. And then now it starts happening in real life. So you already know what's next. It's just this is gonna continue on.
I have my headshot and resume in hand in the car ready. It's like, I got you.
Yo, come on.
I had a couple copies. I was like, if I'm going to LA, I'm gonna use some of these copies.
Oh, Jesus. Yep. Yes, you guys, are y'all hearing this? Like, oh my God. No, that just made my day, child. That made my day. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Oof, oof. Such a short time. Yeah, short. It didn't take long. On it. Happening. Yeah, it's just March. Oof.
The beginning of March. We still got all of March.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's coming, girl. Get ready. Ooh, you gonna have a nice little spring, summer. You're out of here. You're out of here. So buckle up. Oh, okay, yeah, this is great. So good. So yeah, I mean, I ain't going nowhere. But anything else you need, whatever, you always hit me. And then as well in the Facebook group, any questions, concerns, anything, thoughts, you already know. Just hit me, slide. Hey, Kiki, I'm in LA. They said, what you think? I'm gonna like do like a hotline. I think I'm gonna get another number like that's just for like Kiki Castings, and it's just like those are just like text messages or whatever. I can just always hit it because sometimes my phone be like weird, and I who is this? But yeah, it's gonna be good. So yeah, keep up the good work, of course, and yeah, we will see. I'll see you soon. So.
Right. I'm like, I'll talk to you soon, real soon.
The marathon continues.
Literally.
Oh, okay. Have a good rest of your weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.